This video is brought to you by Squarespace. Whether you need a domain, website, or online store, make it with Squarespace.
Where's my Darwin? I'm sure a lot of other people have this problem too. We live in a really small house without a lot of space, and we have shoes that are kind of all over the place and nowhere to go. So the idea is to build a small, narrow piece of furniture that can hold a lot of shoes and that doesn't take up a lot of space. And that looks good at the same time. So let's do that. Now this is a very basic project using just pine and some thin plywood. So I routed grooves this way, and then a bunch of short horizontal grooves for like a little shelf, and then the back piece for the backing to go into as well. So all the pieces are now cut up for this unit, the sides, the shelves. I think I should do a dry fit and then put it together. Kind of a rainy day here today.
These are all falling out here.
So it is a little bit tricky to get everything fitted right. Of course, it didn't help that the back piece was cut just a touch too wide, and I didn't realize this until like trying to assemble it, and it just wasn't quite right. But after fixing that, taking a sliver off that, it went together a lot easier. So just did the dry fit here, adjusted a couple of little things. And it's looking good, so I'm gonna do the glue up now. Now this kind of reminds me of how important it is to do a dry fit, and I'm often tempted to kind of skip that step and just move along and glue everything together. But like here, if I hadn't done the dry fit and then a piece was a little bit too big, that would not have been a good idea at all. No, that would not have been a good thing. Okay, all glued up, a little finicky to get it all right, of course, and then the glue, the time is going, and you want to make sure you get everything right before it dries. So, okay, got all the pieces in, gotta let this dry, got cap and bottom piece as well for later. I always really like when you add a bit of an architectural detail. Now that sounds really fancy, but just like a little bit of dimension to a piece, like this little top piece, adds a really nice touch, and it's such a simple concept. I love it here when you're first cutting each piece individually, and then you realize like, I can just cut these all together in one piece instead, and it's a lot faster. Now in terms of the finish, I was debating about what kind of finish I wanted for this piece. And I like whitewashing because it's a clean and simple look. Plus you see some of the wood, so it's kind of a nice in-between, you know, in between painting and keeping the wood natural. So I like that. Okay, and then finally some shellac for protection. And now it's ready to be used, filled with shoes or something. Now after kind of looking at this piece, I realized that, you know, it works fine for shoes, but this would also be like a really nice piece in a pantry or something. I mean, I can imagine putting like onions and squash and you know, potatoes or something in these various cubbies. I think that would look kind of cool. But otherwise, something like this too, you could either keep it standing or you could actually, you know, put it up on the wall if you like to do that. Or you could put it like in a closet and just kind of have it nice and organized more. But this was just like one of those really basic, cheap, simple projects that kind of a smart solution to store your belongings. And I always like those types of projects that are not very complicated and that accomplishes a goal in that sense.
Now, I want to take this opportunity to thank the sponsor of this video, which is Squarespace. Thank you for making it possible for me to create projects, film those, make videos, and share them with people all over the world. What an awesome job this is. But Squarespace is a really cool company, and I've been personally using their service for years, which is why I was really happy when they first reached out to me. They make it really easy for you to have a professional website, they got 24/7 help, a ton of nice looking templates, a great e-commerce system, which I use to sell wax polish and sometimes other things. And I guess that's the thing, whether you're looking to promote a business or you're a maker like me creating projects and you just want to have a portfolio for your various work, well then using Squarespace for a website is a great way to do that. So if you're thinking of making a new site, then head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/DarbinOrvar to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. You guys get that? Thank you so much for sticking around, by the way. Really appreciate it.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this project. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you soon. Bye! Dun, 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 dun. You guys can hear that I've been sick lately. Finally getting better. Finally getting nice here. So nice to have warmth and sunshine, and the trees are budding, and all you want to do is like be outside and have picnics and, I don't know, run around with Darwin and show August the leaves and the grass and everything.